What's up, everybody? It's PS4 MLB, aka jetlee19's. Gonna broadcast the rest of the postseason, so please stay tuned. We're now in the ALCS. It's gonna be the Cleveland Indians versus the Yankees. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a great one. So hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe, and I definitely will subscribe back. Don't miss it. Was pretty easy to do ALCS, but now we're in the ALCS, American League Championship Series. It's a great one. The Cleveland Indians versus the New York Yankees. It's a rematch of ALCS of last season. This time we're doing it in the Championship Series. Best of 7, best out of 7. First team to win 4 games will go on to the World Series and win the American League Championship. As you see the MVPs of the season of last season. They even have Kluber on the mound and New York as Ernest Nunez on the mound. Trusted him for Game 1 of this series. Nice intro there, as we are ready for the first pitch.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
Yankees gonna take the field as we are ready. See the starting pitching comparison of tonight. Kluber and Ernest Nunez. Both made their, I don't know if it's the first postseason start for Kluber. Obviously, it might not be. Try to start the start lineup for the Cleveland Indians. It's a very powerful lineup. You have 3 celebrities on the mound: Hugh Jackman, Tony Jaa, Steve Harvey. On the mound, Ernest Nunez made his first postseason start of his career. 26-0 record, won all 26 games, 2.65 ERA, 213 innings he pitched, and 262 strikeouts during the regular season. That's how he's done during the red. Got defense for New York. Got Velez, Kenny, Blake from left to right, Rodriguez, Andy, Romeo Barron from third to first, Kenneth Rodriguez behind plate. On the mound, Nunez. Yankees and Cleveland both ready. So let's do it here at the Championship Series. First pitch is a base hit for Jose Ramirez, and that's how the Championship Series starts. Didn't really take Ramirez that long. Everybody knows how good Ramirez is. Surprisingly, he's leading off. Here comes Michael Brentley. Strike one. Nunez has an incredible heater. As you see Brentley's numbers. They're in the division series against the Houston Astros. The Indians had to go through the Astros. They won it 3-2. Had to play a game 5. End up winning it. The Yankees swept the Red Sox and won 3 games in a row. As Brentley flies out to right to Blake. It's the first out. Comes Hughes Jackman. Jackman is a man that you really gotta be careful with. End of the season with 43 home runs. I think. I'm not sure. Trying to keep Ramirez close. There he goes. Still a ball. Throw in time. Kenneth for a perfect throw from behind plate. This is Kenneth's first start in the postseason as a catcher. So far, so good. So 2-0 to Jackman, because it looks like strike one. Nunez so far 2 big outs. Fly ball to right. Back is Blake. And not a bad first inning for the Yankees. One hit, no score for the Cleveland Indians. So we're on to the bottom of the first. Yankees coming back. Try to sign off for the New York Yankees now. See how it looks. So far, I don't really remember who was the man of his lineup. Corey Kluber, Charles' numbers so far in the postseason. No wins so far. 1 start, 2.57 ERA, his 7 innings. He have 6 hits, 7 strikeouts. I believe that was game 2 of the division series against the Astros. Shot defense. You have Brantley, Bronxton, Rasmus from left to right. Jog, Lindor, Steve Harvey, Hughes Jackman from 31st. Behind plate is Mejia. On the mound, of course, Corey Kluber. Well, that's to lead off. So far, average good here in the postseason. He has went deep once. So we'll see how he does. And so strike one. Velez really missed that big time. That was right there high on his wheelhouse. Ground ball to Jackman having problems in first base, but he makes a play, 1 out. Comes Kenny, the batting champion of 2018. Struggling a little bit here in the postseason. We got the Dodgers versus the Washington Nationals for the NLCS, National League champions. Both won the division series. Washington Nationals beat the Diamondbacks. And the Dodgers beats the Cubs. Yankees had to defeat the Red Sox, and Indians had to defeat the Astros. Base hit up the middle for Kenny. Perfect pitch. Kenny was all over that sinker. Home on, 1 out for Blake. Nice curveball, strike 2. Blake hitting 308 here in the postseason. It went deep once. 2 runs batted in. So far, the man in the postseason in this lineup is Jesus Rodriguez, who's over 5 runs so far. They're in the ALDS. Strikes out Blake, a huge strikeout on the slider, 2 outs. Got the postseason bracket so far. See, Dodgers and Nationals already went through 2 games, tied. What's up, Roman? That was Baron Collazo, first baseman. Batting cleanup finally after facing 3 lefties against the Red Sox. Strike 1. Corey Kluber is 1 out away from getting out of a 1 out base hit. Good hitters count for Collazo. Nice. Make sure you pitch really good, man. Tough singer to get on. Baron pops it up. Tony Jaa makes the play. Inning over. Not a bad inning for Corey Kluber. 1 hit, no score. We're on to the 2nd. Tony Jaa on fire. He's one of the best fighters of all time. Everybody knows him. But he has been rolling. 455, 2 home runs, 7 runs batted in. It's the most batted in here in the postseason so far. It's more than Dan Rodriguez, who is batting 9th in this game, who has the most RBIs. Jaa fouls the ball, strike 2. And a strikeout, what a pitch by Nunez on here. 99 miles per hour. Jaa looks like he was too early on it. Because Lindor, everyone knows this guy. Strike 1, he is big on hits. Always have a big hits. He's yet to go deep here in the postseason. He has 2 runs batted in against the Astros. 0-2. That's good. Just keep up. Just keep getting outs. And a strikeout, a slider right there. And Dor just looked at it. 2 outs. I was right down almost too much of the plate. Nunez gets the strikeout. Here comes Steve Harvey. Yankees have faced the Indians during the regular season, and this guy, Steve Harvey, you guys know him as from Family Feud and his own show. Steve Harvey has went deep against the Yankees during the regular season, but he grounds out here. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Nunez. So far, so good. Third, bottom of the second coming up.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman,
Romeo leading off. Yeah, well, if you end up losing, just exit and do it again. Wow. Yeah, just exit and do it again. Romeo, his first at bat here in the ALCS. Flies 1 to left, 1 out. Comes Andy, 2 runs batted in. Strike 1. Kluber found a good release point on that sinker. We're looking for his first win here in the postseason, but that's not what matters. What matters is the win. Strike 2. Kluber so far with good breaking balls. Check swing, struck them out. 2 outs. Here comes Kenna. Went deep twice here in the postseason. It's 4-1. It's a new series, so we're gonna see how Kenneth does. That is a ground ball right at the shortstop, and the throw was too wide. It's an error on Lindor. Yankees hit the first base runner of the night. Yeah, we'll see. You might get traded if you're in the off season. Willie swings and misses. One two to Willie. Try to swing this time, we'll swing at it. Kluber looks like he's gonna keep throwing those curveballs or a slider. There's a slider 2-2. Willie went deep 1 time. That was in game 2 of the ALCS. Base hit up the middle. Andy is trucking for 3. And he does. He runs in the corners with 1 out. 2 outs, I'm sorry. That's good. Here comes Rodriguez. RBI leader. There goes Willie. The throw in time. He's safe. Willie takes second. Huge stolen base there, even though it's 2 outs. There's a chance for Rodriguez to get driving 2 here in the second. Strike 2. Strike 1, I'm sorry. It's the first strike. It's not what you want to do on a huge spot with 2 outs. Indians have too much talent in their lineup. Do not want to give them anything. Foul that one off. That was a perfect sinker for Kluber. It's gonna be tough. Ground ball right at the first baseman. Huge Jackman, the Wolverine. And he over. Third inning coming up, still nothing, 1 hit, no score. Francisco Mejia, do you know? Ball 1. Last 3 games for the Yankees in the postseason, it's all been through with good pitching. Nunez so far has 2 good innings. So to keep it up. Good pitching is what's important here in the postseason. As Nunez strikes out here. Here comes Bronxton. It's 4-1. Nunez used to lead the Yankees and ERA back in the month of May in the regular season. As Mejia flies out. Cody Rasmus. Huge hitter up. Went deep twice during the ALCS. Strike 1. It was right down the middle, but it was triple digits. Center field. Back is Kenny. Looks up and is gone. Cleveland goes deep. The first run of the night. And it's 1-0 Cleveland here in the third. Cody Rasmus goes deep. That's not his first time against the Yankees. He's been very good against the Yankees. It's not the only time he went deep against the Yankees during the postseason too. Back when he was with Houston during a wild card game, he went deep. Huge home run over Tanaka. Rasmus gets the Indians the first lead of the night. Here comes Ramirez. Strike 1. Ramirez already has 1 hit off of Nunez. 5 ground ball. It's gonna be a tough play for that guy. Can't get Ramirez. So quick. Another single for Ramirez. It's 2 for 2. Comes Brantley. Having a turnaround season of her life. Strike 1. Nunez is trying to have a good game here in ALCS as Brantley flies one right at Cannon and decides to retire. Rasmus goes deep and the Indians take a 1-0 lead here in the third. Bottom of the third coming up.
out for the Yankees. Left fielder, Darryl.
Velez leading off. Strike one. The sinker outside. Top line for the Yankees is up. Here in third inning. Corey Kluber working on good performance so far.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 3 to Velez. Could be big if the Yankees get somebody on base. That was a slider right there. Beautiful pitch. 3-2 to Velez. Breaking ball gets Velez on a beautiful sinker. Kluber strikes out the leadoff man. 1 out. Perfect sinker. Velez should have pulled a string on that slider. Comes Kenny, flies one to left center field, has the only hit off of Kluber so far. It is caught. 2 outs. That's good. Probably by this season we'll be up to 99. By the end of the season. Since you already started. Blake lifts up strike one. Check swing. Blake with a base hit down the left field line. Not the line, but past the shortstop and the third baseman. Here comes Barron. 2 out hit for the Yankees. Score 1. So not to Barron. Oh, that's off of Kluber. And they end up going to make the play. That'll be it. Indians got that. So we're on to the 4th. Heart of the order for the Indians is up. Jack Megan off. Is when Indians really gotta be careful. This part of the lineup. Strike 1. The guy who has the most advantage on is this guy, Hughes Jackman, who is a lefty. Wow, it's right there, umpire. It's not favoring anything. From Nunez. 2-2. Oh, that's a base hit. Jackman actually gets on with a leadoff hit. Comes Tony Jaw. Jaw has the most RBI, so this when Nunez really gotta be careful. Strike 1. Nunez finally gets the call. It's a pitch in the corner. Popped up. Blake makes the play. It's 1 out. It's a huge out for the Yankees. Comes in the door. It's a really dangerous hitter. Has went deep off of the Yankees during the regular season. was a beautiful circle changeup, strike 2. Changeup ran away from the zone. 1-2. Strikes out Lindor. 2 outs. Huge strikeout for Nunez. That was right down the middle. There's a heater again. Strike 1 to Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey can hit. Comes in with hitting .316. 5 runs batted in. Huge 0-2 count for Nunez. And that is a base hit. The Indians still alive here in the 4th. Harvey with a base hit. It's now 2 out and 2 out. Comes Mejia. Oh, it's popped up. Rodriguez makes the play. He got there in time. Huge pop out. So end of 4th. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 5, 6, and 7 through up.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees. Second baseman, number 18.
Strike 1. Romeo is 0 for 1 so far against Kluber. Check his swing just in time. 2-1. That is right at the shortstop. Lindor. It's 1 out. There's Andy. Corey Kluber's sinker is. You gotta end up seeing that all day. This is bread and butter. It's 2-1 to Montero. That's right at the shortstop again. 2 outs. Here comes Kenneth. Strike 1. Kenneth with 2 home runs in the ALCS. It's the only man who went through it twice out of the Yankees. Here in the playoffs. Championship series looks a lot different. Fly ball right as a base hit for Kenneth. Another 2 out hit for the Yankees. Looks like it was a sinker again. And it was. Kenneth got it. Here comes Romeo. Willie. Willie Rogers won the left. That is caught by the left fielder, inning over. It's a nice drive by Willie, but no chance against Brantley. And left. 5 runs to the 5th inning, 1-0 still Cleveland. Brongston. Strike 1. Oh, Rockets won the center. It is going to be a tough play to get, and it's gone. 2-0 Cleveland. Brongston goes deep off of a rare slider that was too high. Yankees gonna get that. It's 2-0. That was crushed. Just over the bullpen. Not over the bullpen, but into the bullpen. Here comes Rasmus. Strike 1. Thanks. Here comes Rasmus went deep once against Nunez. So we'll see how this at bat goes. 0-2 count to Rasmus already. He's missing the strike zone now. Fly ball right at Blake, 1 out. Blake's first start in right field in the ALCS. He was a catcher. That's a base hit for Ramirez, another hit for Ramirez. It's 3 for 3. Slow changeup. Goes Michael Brantley. Ramirez is still a steal right here in the 5th inning. It's 4-1. Brantley with a base hit up the middle. Could have been out there. Would have gone straight to second because Ramirez held back. Huge trouble here for Nunez. He comes huge jacking. It's ball 1. Cleveland so far doing good against Nunez, who's been struggling. And he trusts Nunez with the first game. Game 1 of the series. Let's see how he does. But so he's struggling. 2 men on, 1 out, and he already gave up a home run here in the 5th. It's a ground ball. It's gonna be a tough play. Oh, can't make the play, and Caniff was having problems at the plate, trying to find the ball, not a bases loaded. Here comes Tony Jaw. Nunez having a tough time here in game 1. Jaw has the most runs batted in, 7 runs batted in here in the postseason. So this is when Nunez really gotta be careful. He has to deal with him and Lindor. Strike 2. And a strikeout, huge strikeout for Nunez. on a circle changeup to get draw, 2 outs. It's perfect. Pulled a string on that. Draw looks like he was looking forward to a fastball. Because that's what Nunez usually throws during that situation. He comes on the door, a huge hitter up right now. It's very dangerous against the Yankees. Strike 2. Curveball grounds one through for a base hit. 1 run will score. Is now 3-0 lead for the Indians. Barron, the first baseman, couldn't get his glove on that. It was hit too hard by Lindor. Another RBI for him against the Yankees. Here comes Harvey. Strike 1. Yankees have the weapon warming up in the bullpen. That is Willie Rodriguez, who is an incredible pitcher. Strike 2 to Harvey. Really gotta be careful with Harvey too. It's really good against the Yankees. And a strikeout. Nunez gets out of the inning. So Nunez gives up a home run and RBI single from Lindor. 3-0 Cleveland. We got 9-1-2 for the Yankees. Score 1. Kluber is smiling a lot. He has a good lead here in the 5th inning. Score 1. There was? I didn't know that. Wow. It's very interesting. 3-1 to Rodriguez. Yep. Might throw that sinker. 3-2 count to Rodriguez. And a walk. Lead-off walk by Kluber. Swimming on. And he gets their first lead-off base running. Ball 1. Ball 2. Good start against Kluber so far. Ball 3. 3-0 count. And all right at the first baseman, and he gets a double play. Tough break there. 2 outs. Wow. Huge double play for the Indians. Kenny fouls it off, strike 1. To count to Kenny. 1-2. Indians with a good start so far. Pops it up. Vendor makes the play. And over. Yeah, that sounds just crazy. You guys gonna stay in the game? Three mistakes in there. Score 1. Strike 1. You guys can't get the strike zone. Very hard for him. Ground ball is gonna be a tough play. Get the first out. Because Bronston went deep last time up. Strike 1. Bronston, a rare guy to go deep here in the postseason. And that is a fly ball, and oh, nice play by Kenny. Gets there in time, 2 outs. Here comes Rasmus, went deep. It's a dangerous play here against Rasmus. Rasmus a lefty. Base hit, nobody in the left field. Rasmus trying for 2, the throw is not in time. It's most likely Nunez's last inning. So they bring in Willie Rodriguez, strike 1 to Ramirez. Strike 2. And a strikeout in the over. Not bad 6 innings for Nunez. Gave up 3 runs. A 3-0 lead for the Indians. The bottom of the 6 coming up. Still 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees. Right fielder.
All right at Tony Jaw for third. 1 out. And he's having bad luck here against Kluber. Tough breaks. Base hit up the middle for Barron. 1 out. And 1 man on, 1 out. Here comes Romeo. Huge hitter up. Strike 1 on a curveball. Clover curveball has been working really good. Still on a lot of pitches though, he's on 80. Curveball, strike 2. Fly ball to left center field. Back is the left fielder. He is gone. 2-0. Yankees on the board. Romeo goes deep here in the 6th. It's now a 1-run game. 3-2 Cleveland. Perfect pitch for Romeo. Looks like it was a sinker, high away. just sneaks over left center field wall. Comes Andy. Base hit up the middle, still 1 out. Here in the 6th. Usually the 6th inning I call it hammer smash time, because usually the bottom of the 6th inning, that's when players try to come back. That was ball 1. Willie's still gonna come in the 8th inning, 7th inning. Take no. And that's a fly ball to right center field. It is it's caught. This guy is trying to come back and he's out. That's a 9-3 double play for the Yankees. A 2-run home run, it's a 1-run game. We're on to the 7th. 3-2 defense. We're right back, guys. Alright, sorry for the wait, guys. Back in the game. Now in the 7th. See the line score. Usually I have a summary, but I'm gonna tell you a summary. Corey Rasmus went deep in the 3rd. And a solo home run by Bronxton. And a base loaded RBI single for Francisco Lindor. Romeo with a 2-run home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game, a 1-run game here in the 7th. Willie Rodriguez pitched 1 game, 1 inning. He had a hold. Some pitch here in the 7th and most likely the 8th inning. And taking no chances. Willie's the only weapon. It's one of the weapons that they have. Best weapon they have, actually. So we're now in the 7th inning, 2, 3, and 4 to up for the innings. Strike 1. Strike 2. Willie could have been a starter, but Yankees needed him in the bullpen. Strike popped up. There's 1 out. Hughes Jackman, 2 for 3. Strike 1. Willie is in the bullpen and he is a Cy Young Award winner of 2018. The reason why he's in the bullpen because he is known as the weapon that you can have in the bullpen. In case of situations like this, a 1-run game in the late innings, when the starters can't finish the job, down ball, makes the play 2 outs. 2 quick outs for Willie. Comes Tony Jaa. 2 huge strikeouts against him, 1 with the bases loaded. Strike 1. Willie has the best hitter in his pitching staff. Dials it up to 101 miles per hour. 1 time he went up to 102. Sinker, center field. Kenyon. He's a sandwich trying to get this one inning over. 7-inning stretch here in the Bronx.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Willie Rodriguez.
Well, just live life until it does happen. Try to tell him that. 0-2 to Willie. Corey Kluber is still on the mound. Nice sinker, strike 1. Sinker is probably the best he has. Getting through this lineup. It's 8-9-1 for the Yankees. 3-2 count. And a walk. A leadoff walk. And they really got to be careful with Woody because he could run. That's going to be it for Kluber. Whoever will not get a loss if Willie ends up scoring. He's in line for a win though right now with the lead. Good pitching by him though. His only mistake so far was the home run. So a home run by Romeo. Zach McAllister is going to be on the mound now. Right in the postseason. No, hold on. This season he only had 2 appearances. We'll see how he's going to do. There goes Willie. A bluff. Because he didn't get a good jump. Strike 1. There he goes again. He's going to try this time. Swing and miss. The catcher can't get it. Willie takes second. I think I don't know if it scored as a stolen base or a wild pitch. But now it's a runner at score position with nobody out for Rodriguez, who has 5 RBIs. Tough pitch to lead off there, 2-2. And a strikeout, huge one to get Rodriguez 1 out. It's a perfect pitch for McAllister. High, Rodriguez, eyes light up. And Darryl looks at strike 1. McAllister is trying to get out of the inning. So far he has good stuff. Willie is thinking about third, and he is caught up between, and he's out. Willie tried to go back to third, but he couldn't. Just like that, it's 2 outs here in the 7th inning. McAllister is facing Velez with nobody on. Willie would have, with a huge gamble there, he lost. And Velez on the right. He just tied it. High velocity, up and away. Velez launched to the right center field, probably the shortest part of the ballpark. It's 3-3 here in the 7th. And he plunked Kenny. Now it's 1 man on again with 2 outs. Here comes Blake. One and out. Blake with only 1 hit in this game. He's having a good postseason so far. He's hitting all 4 games, except for 3 games. He didn't hit in game 1. And that's going to be a ground out to end the inning. Velez ties the game up. If Willie would have stayed, Yankees would have had to leave for the first time here in the ALCS. But other than that, it's still a ball game. 3-3, going to the 8th. Lindor leading off. Lindor, Harvey, and Broxton leading off. Strike one. Strike two. Willie, the Yankees strikeout king, strikes out Lindor for the first out. Triple digits. That's why Willie won the Cy Young Award. Willie is an incredible pitcher. Can strike out guys with ease. Harvey hits one to right, Blake's there, 2 outs. Mahia is up now. Although it was Broxton, but Broxton is right behind him here. I'd be surprised if the next game they'll have Broxton a little bit high in the lineup. How about another 1-2-3 inning for Willie? Beautiful performance by him so far. Beyond to the bottom of the 8th. New pitcher Dan Otero made his looks like it's for the postseason, so it says this season, but I don't know, I'm confused. So obviously the closer's gonna warm up in the bullpen. Baron Palazzo leading off. 4, 5, and 6 to up. Base hit for Baron to left. 4 men on. Arcevia up. Went deep, a 2-run home run. Huge one off of Corey Kluber, who's been pitching who pitched phenomenal in the entire game. 0-2 count to Romeo. Fly ball to right center field. At the wall. He does it again. Romeo so far holds a trophy. Goes deep twice in this game. 2 2-run home runs. How about Romeo's game 1 of the series? And bring in Matt Belisel, whatever the fuck his name is. He is now in the bullpen. I wonder what happened to Clepinger. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Andy grounds 1 to second, 1 out. Romeo so far holds the trophy of the division series. Oh, I mean, sorry, championship series. They went deep once in the division series. But in this game is a lot different. The ALCS is a lot different for Romeo. It's a better environment for him. When goes deep against Corey Kluber, against his sinker, which is one of the best of the AL or in baseball. And then goes deep off of the pitcher, leader pitcher. And a rocket to the left. Ball blast to the left field. It is 6-3. Kenneth's third home run of the postseason. his first here in the ALCS. That was right down the middle, kind of did not miss it. Willie swing and miss, strike one. Ground ball to second. 2 outs. It's not really over. This game is not really over. It's still a 3-run game. No lead is safe here in the postseason. Yankees bringing a closer who has 4 blown saves during the regular season. One of them was against the Indians. Ground ball. How about the last 2 innings for the Yankees? Last 3 innings, I'm sorry. They scored the last 3 innings. 6-3 New York. On to the 9th. Last chance for the Indians. Yankees bring in Kenneth Rodriguez. 1 save, pitched 2 games. One of them was game 1 of the ALCS, and the other one was game 3 of the ALCS. The save was in game 1 of the ALCS. This Kenneth's first appearance, first save opportunity here in the ALCS. Boston swing and miss, strike one. Boston, one of the guys who went deep in this game. What the hell? Yeah. Strike two. And a strikeout, 1 out. Easy strikeout for Kenneth. Here comes Rasmus. Strike one. Rasmus, another guy who went deep in this game. Right at the first baseman, 2 outs. Rasmus drilled that one. And now the Indians are down to the final out. There's a strike. Strike two. And he is down to a final strike here in game 1. Fly ball to center. It's going to be a tough play, and the game is still alive. Ramirez somehow gets his fourth hit of the game against Brennan. Strike one. Michael Blankley, I think, has 1 hit in this game. Strike 2 on a silver chain that was way out of zone. Once again, the Indians are down to the final strike. Check swing, there you go. No, he didn't. Game is still alive. And a strikeout. Yankees take game 1. Oh, it was a close game. The Indians almost had it. But Romeo goes deep twice in this game. A huge 2-2-run home runs. Game time home run by Darryl. Can't forget about him. And that man right there gets the save. And the win goes to Willie Rodriguez, who is the weapon. The bullpen came out and shut the Indians down for at least 3 innings for the Yankees to get the lead. See the final score there? 6-3. Who is the player of this game? We gotta know, obviously we know who it is. Romeo Arcega, the hero of game 1. The first batter to get a player of the game trophy. 2 hits, both for two-run home runs. 4 runs batted here in ALCS of game 1. Looking forward to the rest of the postseason for him. See what else he could do here against the Indians. What a game 1. So Romeo, the big boy of his lineup, and in the regular season with 91 home runs, tied for the most in a single season. Goes deep twice in this game. 6-3 is the final. The win goes to Willie Rodriguez, who came out of the bullpen in the 7th inning, ends up getting the win. The loss goes to not Kluber because he left. So Dan Alturio, who gave up the 2-run home run. Guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more games. Game 2, 3, 4, 5, and the rest, depending on how it goes. Castro, thank you, man. See you probably the next broadcast. Next broadcast will be game 2. Might be later or tomorrow. Might not do it today. I'll think about it. Thank you for watching, guys. Who's been watching? Please subscribe, and if you will, subscribe back. Stay tuned for more. Gonna close out this broadcast. Appreciate it, guys.